Hey folks, welcome to the Holy Comforter Episcopal Church YouTube Bible Study. I'm Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Holy Comforter, and I have some thoughts and reflections for you about the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday, the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17, verses 5 through 10. Now I'm going to focus on verses 5 and 6. The apostle said to the Lord, "Increase our faith." The Lord replied, "If you had faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it would obey you." Now, a few things going on here. Lots of folks, I don't know if you've seen this, will have mustard seeds stapled into their Bibles. This is a pretty common theme, the idea of the mustard seed. Jesus talks a lot about mustard seeds, sort of going into the biology of it. Mustard seeds are very, very small, the smallest of the seeds cultivated in the time of Jesus, and the plant that grew out of it, the mustard plant, would be pretty tall in comparison, about 10 feet tall. So the idea is that from a very small thing comes a pretty big, bushy, unruly thing, the mustard seed. Now, but part of what's going on here, I think, is exactly what we say, is that we want more faith. We increase our faith. We wish that we were more faithful, better disciples. We wished all this was coming into us. And I think part of what Jesus is saying is that faith is not about what we bring in, and just like you can't hoard faith. Faith is also, in some sense, an action, that it should be flowing outward, that it's not the thing that we accumulate for ourselves, but faith is also this thing that flows out of us, in the sense that you could say to this mulberry tree, "Be uprooted and planted in the sea," which I think we'd say is a metaphor. And that's part of what's going on here too, is we have to get used to the idea of metaphor. Jesus, I think, here is talking about a very small thing flowing out of us to do a very big thing. And so be thinking about that in your own life. Is it that you just want more faith for yourself? Or do you want more faith so that you can do better things for the world, for the kingdom of God? Is faith the thing you just want so that you feel better about yourself? Or do you want more faith to do good things outside of you? So that also means that it's not always about the size of your faith or the amount of your faith that matters. It's about the sufficiency of your faith that I think is really key here. So just a short lesson for a small little seed, and I pray that you all, the faith that you have, grows and multiplies out of you and flows out of you, so that you too are empowered by the Spirit to do good and godly things for this world and for the church. Thank you.